It's a pleasure to have you with us. Let's begin with the latest coming out of the Johannesburg High Court. Judge Cassem Moosa has ruled that Sifiso Mkhwanazi's confession to his father about killing 6 sex workers may be admissible in court. Earlier this week, the accused father, Mark Khumalo, told the High Court sitting in Palm Ridge that his son confessed voluntarily to him. However, on Wednesday, Mkhwanazi told the court that he was forced into confessing. Nqobile Madlala is following those developments and joins me now live from the court. Nqobile, thank you so much for your time and for joining us this afternoon. With this evidence now being admissible in court, what direction will this case now take?
Well, Katleho, I can tell you that already the trial within the trial has been concluded with, of course, that ruling that the evidence will be used or admissible in court, and they've already started the trial. And starting the trial already meant that the father does take a stand and that they start questioning him around that conversation, or rather that confession. We do know that this confession took place in October, and this, of course, is what the defense was saying, that it's not admissible, mainly because the accused was not read his rights, but at the same time they were arguing that the surgeons was in and around the vicinity where they were speaking. But we have found out that the police were not even interested in that confession, and as a result they were not even looking into that. However, now within this trial, where it has now started, we have found out from the father that when the confession was made, it was further then explained by the accused to him that the reason why he decided to continue and to do the killings was because he had previously been convicted of a case where he was accused of rape, and this was his revenge. So making this whole act being more of a vengeance of some sort. And of course the judges asked him quite thoroughly, also asking if this was a vow, and he has said that this was a vow made by the accused, and the accused told his father that he had vowed that he is going to take his vengeance after the fact that he had spent 10 months in jail. And so of course now the court has continued to look and scrutinize this confession, what it meant, who it was made to, and why it was made. And the father did continue to say that he went as far as asking him, why would you kill these women? Because there was no struggle. They were not trying to stop you in anything. It was an agreement. And he went on to say that this is what he had vowed, of course, to do because of his vengeance. But he does explain that he could not ask him any further questions because he was no longer interested in what he was explaining, and therefore he went on to tell the investigating officer to explain what had taken place. And that's just about as far as we've gone so far.